Well, it was certainly a traumatic and dark day in the United States yet again, as there was another shooting, this time in the Southern California, claimed the lives of two students, a 16-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy. The shooting began 20 minutes before classes started at the Saucus High School in Santa Clarita. The 16-year-old suspected shooter is being said, is also, according to authorities, a student of Asian ethnicity. The police said that he used a .45 caliber pistol and shot himself after firing at other students. 16 seconds, that's all it took for the shooting to take place. Within approximately 16 seconds it was over, and the gun was not displayed before that. So from the time that he withdrew the handgun from his backpack to the time that he was on the ground with a gunshot wound to his head was about 16 seconds. And I believe most of you have reported on this, posting on the bio of what we believe to be the subject's Instagram account. And I quote, it says underneath his pseudonym, "Saugus, have fun at school tomorrow." I can confirm that that was posted on his account, and I can also confirm that it has been changed since this incident. Well, the police cordoned off the school and evacuated students from the area as gunshots echoed through the campus. Some students fled the school while others took cover inside classrooms.
There's an announcement, guys.
He's doing okay. He's like, "Mommy, I love you. Don't worry." But it just breaks my heart for the students who got shot at. I pray for them that they're safe, that we're all safe.
What have you said to your son?
I just told him I love him, and God is going to be with us. He just heard the gunshots, and he's scared. He's just trying to be brave for the people that's with him.
The suspected shooter is in a critical condition. The police are trying to determine what triggered the 16-year-old to commit this heinous crime. Detectives have started interrogating the suspected gunman's parents as well as his girlfriend. The US President Donald Trump has also taken note of the attack. He sent his condolences to the families of the victims and prayed for the speedy recovery of the injured. The Vice President Mike Pence also promised that the US government would end the scourge of mass shootings in the US. He did not elaborate, however, how it would happen. Now, people meanwhile held a vigil in the church outside Los Angeles to pay their respects to the victims of the shooting.
I've been sitting in my office all day today thinking about what I would say tonight, what I could offer that might make some sense of this kind of tragedy when everything about it seems senseless. Well, what I know is that there was pain and suffering and loss before bullets started flying, and there was pain and suffering and loss after they stopped.
And while Wion World is One's William Denslow gets you the latest from New York.
Tragic events do get politicised, as they almost always do, and it'll be surprising if anything to the contrary happens this time, unfortunately, in the United States. We have heard from the President, who has offered his deepest condolences. He says that he's continuing to monitor the situation, but of course it's important to add that in California, it's a state that has one of the strictest gun control laws in the entirety of the United States. In 1989, it became the first state to ban assault weapons, for example. It was one of the first states to enact what's called a red flag gun law, which essentially means that it gives the power to the likes of students and teachers and law enforcement to take the guns out of people's hands that they deem to be at risk. So California might be what is described as progressive in the United States when it comes to enacting strict gun control policies. But of course, there have been numerous accounts of mass shootings in the state as well as across the country.